Well, glad you're with us for another edition of Mondays with Myles and Friends. I'm Anthony Calhoun, along with Kevin Lennon, who is the Vice President of Academic and Membership Affairs, here with us today. Always good seeing you, Kevin.
Always good seeing you too, Anthony.
All right, first things first, the first question for you. What is the coach APR?
Okay, well, the Board of Directors in January of this year said we think it's appropriate to have what we call a head coach's APR rate. And that will be kind of a career listing of a coach's APR, depending on what teams they've coached, what years. It'll be their career batting average, if you will, in terms of how well the team has done academically.
So the reaction, for the most part, has been pretty consistent over the board with the athletic directors, the president, and the coaches, would you say?
Yes, I think it has. Again, the vast majority of our coaches are doing an excellent job in the classroom and helping our student athletes. So the coaches' rate doesn't really alarm them. However, if there's a coach that perhaps hasn't been doing as well and then the team hasn't been doing as well academically, this may serve as a bit of a wake-up call, and that would be positive too.
Yeah, let's be honest, though. I mean, obviously the coach's jobs, responsibilities are to win games for the most part. You got to win, and I know they have to be. You got to work with academics as well. But could something like this, an APR system, help a coach if he's on the borderline of trying to pick Coach A, Coach B? He's got a great APR. This other coach doesn't have a good APR. You think that'll be a factor down the road with these athletic directors when they decide on who they want to coach their programs?
Well, I know in conversations that I've had with athletic directors and some presidents that the decision to dismiss a coach was in part based on poor academic performance.
Really?
I've absolutely seen that. But yes, winning is still important. There's no question. And again, we think our coaches can be successful in both areas, to win on the court and to win in the classroom. I think you're going to increasingly see it being a part of the decision-making process, either to keep a coach or to maybe bring in a coach who's really shown that they can do well academically with their student athletes.
And does the NCAA set up different programs where you work with these head coaches to come up with a plan, I guess, to help them to encourage their student athletes to go to class and make sure they're doing the right things when it comes to academics? Do you guys do anything like that?
Anthony, that's a really good point, because the main emphasis on this is not to penalize coaches or to penalize teams. It's to improve academic performance. We spend a lot of time talking about improvement plans, systematic, systemic plans on campus that the head coaches are to be involved with, developing the plan and implementing the plan. And the schools that end up following those improvement plans are the ones that are having success.
All right. Well, we appreciate your time, Kevin.
Thank you, Anthony. Always good to be with you.
Yeah, here on Mondays with Myles and Friends. He's Kevin. I'm AC. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you have any questions or any emails for us, send them to the AA Zone. We'll try to answer those for you on future shows right here with Mondays with Myles and Friends. All right, that's going to do it. We'll see you next week.